Alright, what's up guys? I never really filmed an intro for this video, so a couple things. I already have the tuned ECU on the is300, so it is a tuned stock automatic ECU. This dude in California, he tunes the ECUs and ships them. You can either send your ECU or you can buy an ECU and get it tuned. So what I did was I bought one so I could, for whatever reason I want to, change my back to factory. I don't think it'll ever happen, but just to have, my spare ECU. And I bought one from him, and he tunes it. If you have a factory 5-speed, then he can convert it to a manual transmission. So I have clips of me putting that on and kind of doing drives, a little bit of driving for that. What does babe have over here?
I don't know. I just retrace your name for you.
We have our ECU from Quantum Auto. It's a tuned automatic ECU. Converted to a manual. Yeah, converted to a manual ECU. So, what do we have? Just these 3 bolts.
I got babe shoes on.
And she's got my shoes on. Big old feet, huh? Hell yeah. So we just need 3 bolts. Unplugging and plugging in is probably gonna be the easiest thing I fucking install. I'm gonna be. So it should just be. So we just take out this bracket. God damn. Alright, we'll regain when we get the new ECU out. All we gotta do is take off this bracket and transfer it over to that ECU and then drop it in.
Oh yeah. Got the old one. The new one.
You see it as an automatic transmission, but the dude converted it to a manual transmission because I have the factory 5-speed. I chose not to ship my ECU because you have the option to ship your ECU. I chose not to do that just so that I can have my spare ECU. For whatever reason, I wanted to take the turbo off, convert it to stock, or do whatever. So with this one, there's a couple options. You can do the sub O2 sensor delete, immobilizer, and all that. So I did the sub O2 sensor delete, and because this downpipe with the CX racing kit only came with 2 O2 sensor bungs. One I'm having for the AFR that I have, and the other one being a factory O2 sensor. So I did the sub O2 sensor deletes, and now we can put it in, start plugging everything up, and we will be good to get a startup on her. I did not get the immobilizer. And then you can also opt out for a crackle and bang pop, which I did get. So we'll see. So we got the ECU all plugged in.
Sounds normal.
Sounds normal. Now it's trying to target 14.7 instead of the AFR being. Before this AFR, sometimes it would idle at fucking 11, sometimes 10, and now it's going for 14, which is good. My check engine light still might come on from when I did the swap because I could not figure out the full evap system, and so I
Heard.
baby red. Are you good? That's crazy.
That bitch is gonna be bah, 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 bah.
Well, let's take her for a drive and see how she does. All right. Be out here with me.
Oh yeah.
Check engine light has came on, assuming and hoping for emissions, the evap. It might be for actually it might be for the O2 sensor, because I have the one O2 sensor I do have in is actually one of the upper ones, because that's the one I can get to stretch the longest. Like even that lower one that's down here, oh my god, that lower one that's down here, I couldn't get to stretch all the way to where the bung was. So it might be for that, because I got the sub O2 sensor delete. So it's the ones before, and that's the one I have plugged into the bottom one. So I'll have to just extend the O2 sensor wire. Oh my god. And I'll have to just extend the O2 sensor wire and have that bottom one routed. So it sounded pretty good though, huh?
Yeah.
That wastegate screams.
Yeah, it should be screaming.
I'll get some rev clips over here if I can find a road to just get some revs, like in this turn lane or something. I know a lot of cars actually turn in this turn lane. We'll find a road to get
We out here. Cars and coffee. Got my coffee. Just gotta move the car because we're in the way of the bank.
You see that sticker right there? See how it says 2JZ?
See that sticker right there? It says 2JZ.
oh yeah.
She's looking clean though.
2JG, but it's NA.
But it's NA you said?
NAT.
Oh. I was like, NA you said?
Unless it's a 2JZ GT.
Sticker bomb the fuck out of it.
Fuck it, why not?
Make that shit happen, babe.
Factory, 2 turbos, 2 turbos. You know that?
Factory twin turbo.
Behind the heat shield, yeah.
Yeah, obviously. Oh,
That's kind of
look
cool.
at this.
Hey,
Look at that fucking sake bottle as
the catch can.
yeah.
Oh wait, it's not routed. Where's it routed to? Here's the top of the hose. Maybe they just have it in there for fun.
Is that dude from
Oh No, it's from One Piece.
One Piece.
Yeah, Jinbei.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
kinda
that's
cool.
why I did it, Jinbei.
It's kind of cool how they go into one filter, right? They use one filter to suck both.
I like how they painted like the actual like Jinbei.
Okay, we get a beater like this and then put something on.
I'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah. Good for one, man.
Thanks, brother.
Do not even think about touching my Corvette.
Huh?
Take that into consideration.
Got it.
Don't touch it.
Not even thinking about it. Sheesh!
Yeah, that's what
Babe, look, there's a surprise in the trunk.
But these tires suck.
Yeah.
They came with the wheels. Remember?
Oh, look, and they got a carbon intake
Oh, and it matches. That's sick. I fucks with that. Ooh, and then look at that. In the sun. Sheesh.
6-speed.
Ego eater? That's crazy. Hey, truck?
I'm saying.
Let's go, let's go.
You had to get it from overseas and get it shipped?
Yeah, I brought it over. Japan.
Oh, okay.
Looks nice, but does everything I need.
have this, man. This one.
My buddy has one of the green, like that candy painted green. Yeah.
Oh my god, sheesh, look at this thing. Oh my goodness, look how big that engine is. Sheesh. This is funny. I like the color.
Little guy.
Little guy, come on. Don't say yo. Bro, what? Mid-engine. Swing the cam. 16. Doesn't even look that crazy to work on it. Nah,
think?
it kind of does look a little
Paint is
ugly.
clean.
Yeah, I like the wing. Looks nice. It's very like 90s JDM style.
The paint is really clean.
I go post next to it.
80s, 90s.
That,
It was deeper into the dash. That's clean.
it's really nice.
Pop-ups too. What color is this? What's the name of the color?
Ice blue.
Ice blue.
blue.
Yeah.
The interior looks really, really clean.
Thank you.
Yeah, very
Good
good.
job.
It is very clean.
Very mint.
Do you know how much horsepower does it make?
Not too much, like 15 at the wheels, but that's up over like a tired motor for we'll probably only do like
This
90.
thing is still good. I mean, what
Yeah.
year is this car?
89. It was the last year of this
Model.
before they changed over to the much larger turbo.
Yeah, I fit comfortably in here.
Power that it has in it.
Yeah.
This thing is still good to this day.
Just right? The only thing is the might have a little visibility.
Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for this video. After that Cars and Coffee clip of us sitting in the MR2, that dude was super cool. We were talking about his car and he was like, yeah, do y'all want to sit in it? So he let us sit in it. I never really like gave details. But I never really filmed an intro, which is why this intro is kind of weird. So I never really filmed an intro for that video. And then after the clip of the MR2, I didn't film an outro. So that is going to be it for this video. I'm just going to kind of end it on the ECU and the Cars and Coffee. But for the next video is going to be me dealing with I started having a misfire issue with cylinders 6, 5, and 4. I went to a car meet, and then after that, on my way home, it started misfiring, and I didn't know why. But when I got home, I kind of diagnosed it more. The spark plugs and all that looked fine. I found out I do have to replace the valve cover seal, but one thing I did notice is that when I turned the car off and I unplugged the MAF sensor, which is why it's unplugged right now, and turn it on, it would idle just fine. There's no misfires or anything like that. So I tried cleaning the MAF sensor. It didn't work, so I just went ahead and ordered a new one. So I'm waiting on that, and then I'm gonna finish that videos, and then I'll probably do the MAF sensor and probably a cruise video in one video. I'm probably gonna be doing mostly that, like kind of having like 2 things in one video. Unless I have like something like planned out. If y'all have any suggestions on what y'all want to see, let me know. And hopefully I can get this car to not misfire. Hopefully, I'm hoping it's just a MAF sensor, but based off of, you know, what I did with unplugging it and turning it on, and it was running just fine. I had to replace the MAF sensor. It is the OEM MAF sensor that has 200 and something thousand miles, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's just that. But yeah, if you have any suggestions or anything like that, let me know in the comments. I'll always be looking at the comments. But other than that, yeah, I will see y'all in the next video.